London, one of the most beautiful cities in the whole world, rife with opportunities to hit stardom, fame, and global success. Very well known for its amazing education system, highly talked about tourist attractions, and fun-packed festivals. Hundreds of thousands of people every year come to London in search for a better life and opportunity. Hundreds of thousands even risk their lives to come here. Bet is there a darker side to this highly sought city? Over the past 12 years, I've shot music videos in London, and I've seen it all, from firearms to weapons, sports cars, drugs, and thousands of pounds of cash. I've seen it all, from gangs to the now reformed gang members who are teaching kids to stay in school and keep out of trouble before it's too late. But what caused them to change their life? What made them want to leave a gang and decide to teach the young kids to stay away from them? This is Gangster Glory, and we're going to find out all about it. So I took to the streets of London to find out from people who might know all too well about this. One of them is a young man from northwest London who goes by the name of the Jungle Kid. The Jungle Kid was a well-known, influential figure who was around us back in the day and now runs various charities working with young children who suffer from mental health and providing the animal service for educational purposes as well as film.
Come on, man, you know what time it is out here, man. For my downfall part. Hey, listen, before I started this whole working with children, with adults with mental health and disabilities for free, my first video shoot I ever went to was for my big brother C-Biz, and I bumped into Pac-Man, bro. He had a couple little things with him. They had their little lights, holding their lights. I see my man. He was like, yo, is this what you do? I was like, yeah, that's what I do. He's like, bro, I got you, fam. I'm not gonna lie. Up until that point, I've never worked with celebrities in my life, bro. I didn't know what that kind of field was. Every single day, bro. I don't even think it was like, what? I don't even give it more than 3 days. Pac-Man was calling me, can you come here? Who, bro? AJ Tracy, this, that. It was, I got KSI through him as well, because from some next guy I ended up working with KSI, his music video was called Loose. That music video, I put my goat Ramos inside there. And like everything after that, it was just Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Pac-Man. And then obviously I started to work with children, adults, and disabilities, so I kind of fell off. But other than that, my boy set me up for that bag, so we out here now doing fundraisers for children, adults, and mental health and disabilities for free, doing it for the community, raising money, get more animals, rescue more animals, and keep working for people with cancer, leukemia, autism, cerebral palsy. You know what time it is out here, trying to help each other, man. Goddamn.
For anyone that's been on the roads, you know, and sees this as inspirational, and I want some motivation to kind of like leave the lap behind and get into something and productive, what would you say to them?
Bro, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I would never be the real Jungle Kid today if it wasn't for my animals. How would I have met Pac-Man TV? How would I have met Pac-Man TV or all these good people? It's because my animals put a barrier between me and people, bro. It was always about, yo, Jungle Kid, that's a nice animal, where'd you get it from? Or that's a nice snake. It wasn't like, oh, that's my man's got a hood on. Or that's my man with his Adidas tracksuit. Or it's my man from over there. It was always my man with the parrot. So what it done for me, to be honest with you, anxiety, depression, that got thrown out the window. Relationship building skills, they got me the best connections I've ever had in my life, bro. When it comes to getting into trouble, can I go and get into trouble, bro? When my bro set me up for the bag, bro, it don't make no sense. You get it? We're out here doing proper stuff. Why? Because if I was to sell these animals, who's gonna feed them? And when I was feeding them, who put in work for me? The animals. Otherwise, what we doing? What we doing, bro? It don't make no sense. What are you gonna be chilling with Pac-Man for? What am I a cameraman? Do I do music? But I'm the real Jungle Kid, bro. So he was like, do you know what, bro? I'll fuck with you. Excuse my friend. And it started with a monkey. What was you doing? Go. It started with Ramos, innit? Yeah. It was Ramos, Billy Millions, and then, yo.
Yeah, Billy Billions.
Bro, that was a shutdown, fam. So, yeah, man, all I can say to you guys, big shout out to Pac-Man TV, bro. He's helped a lot of people out here. As someone that only helps children, adults with mental health and disabilities for free, obviously he never had to give me a look in, bro. But obviously he saw the good work that I was doing. Obviously he does music video shoots a bit different for what he does. His kind of social media is a lot aggressive more than mine. You're dealing with like high clients and stuff. So it was nice for someone like him to give me a good look in, bro. And from there, it's what built the Jungle Kid, bro. That's why you can see me out here today.
What's one motivational line you would give to the young G's coming up?
Bro, do you know what it is? social media is a very, very aggressive platform, and it doesn't take much for you to go fucking viral, bro. It doesn't take much, bro. You just gotta show your character, you gotta show your personality, you gotta have some good content, you gotta have like a little niche. But having a shop, or like when me and Pac-Man grew up back in the day, having a shop or like having a restaurant or ice cream van, them things used to bust off, bro. But mine and Pac-Man's time right now, social media, bro. If you got the right thing, you're dropping the right thing, bro. Unless you went to Turkey and got a ticket flight, you're not gonna see the guy in Turkey. You go on fucking social media, you're bucking that man there from Turkey, bro. You're bucking man them all over the world. You're doing something with your life, you got good content, things jumping off, bro. You know what time it is, bro. Pac-Man's proof, I'm proof. I never came from nothing. Pac-Man never started from nothing. Look where he is, bro. Not even years, over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Do you know how hard Instagram is to bust on? It's a profile platform. It's the hardest platform to bust on. And my man's bust. YouTube, you don't even want to go there. Yeah? We got plaques. Pac-Man could put up plaques. Yeah?
So there you have it. The power of social media can change your life. As well as that, it could be fate. Jungle Kid shown how his animals helped him to leave a life on the roads and become successful. But there must be more to it. I took a trip down to East London to meet a young man called Bumpy Brown, who was well known and notorious on the streets of East London. He's now changed his name to Bumpy Brown TV and runs a YouTube channel where he films various content from events and lifestyle videos to behind the scenes and aerial drone footage.
Who is Bumpy Brown? And they'll tell you, bro, certified one, bro, from the block. That's it, man. I can't blow my trumpet enough. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But they can vouch for me in the hood, 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? It started with me and Talent, innit? In his room, back and forth, rapping, da-da-da-da-da. Went by another name before, but do you get what I'm saying? We moved, we're here now. We got the name Bumpy Brown. It's international now. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's it. We're here, man. I used to rap here and there. My Cody used to rap Talent as well. Do you get what I'm saying? I stopped doing it. He passed away. Kind of lost the momentum a bit, but I'm back now with a camera, trying to still be in the industry, kind of, like, do you get what I'm saying? Still, like, trying to be a part of it all and trying to make things, not even try, I'm making things happen. Do you get what I'm saying? We're out here making big moves. So yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what was the final push that made you make that transition from going from the hood into a professional field like filming?
Into film, because I just didn't want to lose the whole grip of, because I started the momentum with rap. You know, like the whole industry, I've got to still keep on a legacy for my cousin, to keep his thing pushing and that as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what kind of like made me say, like, do you know what? I might not be rapping for the minute. Things might be going on in life. Do you get what I'm saying? Things happen, people get older, situations change and that. Do you get what I'm saying? But I still want to be a part of something great. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is why I initially picked up the camera and just said, you know what? Man's gonna do something, and man is just gonna move brazy with it, and I'm just gonna do something so unique that no one else has ever done, and just achieve massive things. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's going, like, do you get what I'm saying? We're going full steams ahead. We've been going for ages. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah, bro, no games, bro. Pulling up to places. And as I said, before I even started doing this stuff, I was already outside, so I was already halfway through, like, do you get what I'm saying? That's all out there now, do you get what I'm saying? Check it out now, Bumpy Brown TV on the YouTube, you get what I'm saying? It's all on there.
So with that being said, how difficult do you feel it was to make that transition from the hood to production, or should I say from being Bumpy Brown to Bumpy Brown TV?
It weren't really too, like, the transition weren't too mad, because remember, a lot of these people, I know them, innit? So me with a camera now, I'm just saying to my brethren, like, yo, brother, beg you to stand there and, do you get what I'm saying? And we just create some content like that. So that part of it was kind of easy. But even aside from that, even if I didn't know these people, I'm just that type of individual anyway. I've just got that up and go character about me where I can just approach anyone. I'm an approachable person. Do you get what I'm saying? So I can just get the job done. Once I've got my mind focused on something, I just go ahead and do it, man. That's it. There ain't nothing in this world that's gonna stop me. Once I say go, that's it. No regrets.
Do you feel like there were any challenges or anything that tried to like bring you back down or tried to throw you off task?
Yeah, I would even say myself, having like that self-doubt and just that fear of, oh, maybe you can't do it, like disbelief, but then just overcoming it and just fucking doing it and smashing it as well, and having everyone rooting for you. And do you get what I'm saying? Like, making your people proud at the end of the day, that's what it's all for. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I've had support here and there, maybe at times where I needed it from certain people, maybe expected a bit more from certain people. I might have not got it, but I'm not disheartened by anything. It's all, any business that I've done, it's all gone good, clean, straight. Do you get what I'm saying? We've crossed all the I's or crossed all the T's, dotted all, whatever that saying is. We've done all of them things there. Everything's just run smooth, and yeah, that's it, man. No complaints at all.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's more support that the government or councils could give to young youth growing up to help them make the transit from, you know, like going from the current lifestyle into being a professional?
There should definitely be more schemes in the media and more awareness of, if there is any schemes out there, that yeah, this is a government funding organisation, this is the funding, this is how to do the application, and just help the younger generation just navigate through like that, man. Or maybe if it is like out there, someone should just shine light on it, or do a TikTok on it, or create some content around it, like a step-by-step guide on how you can actually do this thing. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
There's a lot of lost youths out there, bro, that want 100%. To make something of themselves.
It's because they've got no guidance and no structure and nothing to follow, innit? So, do you get what I'm saying? You could take the leap of faith, or you could just follow the blueprint, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so with that being said, you know, like, for a young version of you out there right now that wants to make that transition from the hood into being something great, what advice would you give to them?
Just start off clean-hearted and just keep the hard work would always pay off more than anything else. Do you get what I'm saying? Stay hungry, stay humble, keep everything positive, try and detach yourself from anything negative in life, and just keep it pushing, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Keep like-minded people around you. Iron sharpens iron, and that's it, man. Keep on applying pressure, because pressure makes diamonds, you feel me? That's it.
Any final words?
Nah, bro, that is it. We out. Bumpy Brown TV. Go check out Gorilla Freestyles, landing real soon. I'm not sure when this is going to be dropping, but by the time this is going to drop, it should be out there. Bumpy Brown to the world and back.
One of them is a young lady from South London who goes by the name of Remini. Ree used to be around this back in the day, and she's now reformed her life and become a successful recording artist.
Yeah, bad boy, then I might just press that TGM, yeah, that's what I'm best at. I done took her baby father, told that bitch better find you a stepdad. And they really wanna know my name, they really wanna know what I'm all about. Little body come straight from the south, coming straight out of London town. I'm a sexy Barbie.
So, hi, my name's Remini. I'm a 20-year-old rapper from South London, and yeah, I make drill music. I can also do like singing, but I mostly make drill music or just normal rap music. So when I was about like 12 years old, that's when drill like first really like, I first ever saw drill online from like people from Brixton and stuff, and it really inspired me to want to make music like them, because I like that kind of music. I was kind of drawn to it. I could relate a little bit, and yeah, like, I just wanted to make my own kind of music basically. So I just got into that. Like, my mum, she was a bit funny with me going out, so I was mostly on my laptop a lot. So I was able to like find different softwares and stuff where like you could get a beat and then you could put your voice over the beat and basically essentially make a song. So that's the kind of stuff I was doing instead of like playing outside and stuff, and like most people are doing. And then yeah, like I started just doing it mainstream when I got to like 16, because obviously from 12 to 16 I was just like doing Instagram freestyles and stuff like that, and then yeah, just ended up getting noticed, and then just started trying to make a thing of it.
So what was your life like before music?
So yeah, before music, it was quite normal. Like I was, well, not normal actually. I went to 7 places for my education because I was kind of naughty. I was always arguing, always fighting. But the thing is, I was a smart kid. Like I actually got qualifications. I did go to college, but I didn't really stick to it because it wasn't like I wasn't putting my all into it, because I'm the type of person where I can't really put my all into something if it's not what I really want to do. And my heart was with music, and I was in college doing health and social care. So like I did think that I wanted to work in a nursery and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the road I was trying to go down. But then I just noticed that because I've been making music since I was 12, like that's where my heart is at. So I didn't quit college to make music, but I ended up not doing college. I thought I need money, so I was working in McDonald's. And it's funny because when I was working in McDonald's, that's kind of when I first had my come up. So that's when I was 16. People were coming into the store, they were recognizing me. It was crazy, like but obviously that's what I was doing. And then like I just started making music, and now I just do it like alongside like other things. But it's just the music is the main thing that I do, and I put my all in. What motivates me to keep it clean and stick to my music is like I actually even know girls who go down dark paths like to make money and stuff, and the stories that they tell me, like it's dark, like it gets dark and stuff. So it's like I just want to stay on like the clean and narrow path to making music and making my money that way. And if I'm gonna make money on the side, like just have like a little 9-to-5 job, little low-key job or whatever, because it's like it's dark out there, especially when I'm a certain age as well. Like there were certain things that I would do when I was younger that obviously I don't do now because I'm a big woman, I'm grown. Like, but what's most important is just to follow your dreams and have a side hustle, and no matter what it is, like as long as it's just generating income. But it's like selling your front, selling drugs and stuff, it's just it's not the way. I've never sold my front, by the way. Like I've never sold my front. This isn't me. I ain't ever sold my front. But I wouldn't recommend it because I know girls, like they've told me guys have bit them and not tried to pay them and stuff. And I'm just thinking, like, is it really worth it? Like when you can just work in Lidl, get like £12 an hour or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter what job you have, as long as you have a grind and you're just not sitting here doing nothing to yourself. That's all that matters. But just try, don't sell your front and don't sell drugs, kids. Literally.
I ain't tryna do 10 toes, got keys for a big Range Rover, let's go. Did your time with the bros, dialed out back on the roads, get dough. Just saw feds on the road, told the driver park up, next road. Been grinding all night, gotta re-up on the gas, petrol.
Yo people, so my name is Pac. I've been doing music videos for the past 12 years for Pac-Man TV. It started off as a music production company, and now it's a music label. Signed several artists, I signed a lot of songs globally. It's mad because like people know me a lot now for what I do now, but people don't really know my journey beforehand. Like when I was younger, like I was around the wrong crowd, and you know how it goes, like when you're a young guy around the wrong crowd, you get up to some bad stuff, so like people know me for being energetic. So picture me with the same energy that I put into music now on the road with the man then. You get me? So I was with the man there running around. I was one of the main ones. A lot of people would know me as Temper Boy, that was my name back then. Like I'm sure you can guess why, or they would just call me Temper. So we grew up in East London, in Newham. One of my friends died when I was 15. One of my close friends, and my mum, when she saw that, like obviously, like for a mum, that's gonna be shocking news. When I look back at her now, when you're 15 years old, you haven't seen anything, so when she saw that, she moved us away to Essex. I thought my life was over, like I thought everything was over, like when you're a kid, all you know is your friends, innit, so I'm thinking, gonna have to start again, gonna have to change school, meet new friends, but looking back now in hindsight, that was the best thing she did for us, because she put us in a good school, in a good area. I met some good friends who I'm still in touch with now. All my friends in Essex own businesses. In contrast to all my friends in East London, who a lot of them have either gone to jail, are in jail now, or have passed away. So that's what got me into what I do now. Them times that YouTube just started, I think this was like 09. Yeah, YouTube was still kind of new. It's 09, 010, like around that sort of period. And yeah, Mover hit me up. You know, like I think he saw some of the vids and it was like, yeah, bro, listen, I'm gonna dash you all this equipment. You know, like I don't want no peace for it. Just do my videos. You know, and then went on a little run with Mover. Shot some of his earliest tracks that still bangers till today. And then a next man called me up and said, yeah, bro, I saw my man's video. How much do you charge? And I thought, what? I can get money from this. And that was it. After that, like that became a hustle. You know. And then making a transition from being on the road to music videos was hard. You know, because obviously like back then it wasn't cool to be a cameraman. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think man, they made it cool still. Like back in the day, like if you were a camera guy, people didn't really rate it. But cause I was a leader when I was on the roads, it was nothing new to me to just do what I'm doing. You know, like I've never been one to follow. Like I've never been one to care what the crowd thought. You know, so I took a leap of faith, jumped into it, and it worked out for me. You get me? Like anything I do, I just make it mine. So I made it mine. I made it cool. Like I'm in my own lane. You know, back then when I started, I got inspiration from Rap City, UK Overstood, Limitless Vids. Back then it was called Grime Diggly, SBTV, Rest Up Jamal, and Link Up TV as well. I mean, for me, like now more than anything, it's you know, I'll say that it's mad rewarding. Because I've taken bare kids off the roads, you know. I've seen bare lives change. There's a lot of guys from South London who I've been able to like take out of gangs and now doing something constructive and positive, you know, with the music. You know, I know that police have the argument that it contributes to crime, but like I'm on the street level, I've seen lives change. Like I've seen people leave gangs and do music full time. You know, like I've seen people work in the studio all night. You know, and you can't be in the studio and out there committing crime at the same time. So that's what I feel motivates me to keep on going. I've seen people leave gangs and become millionaires, and their friends be inspired and motivated to want to be like them. When I was younger, like I pray a lot. I used to go to church a lot, and I'll pray to God. I'll say, God, put me in a position where I can change my fam's lives, my family, my friends' lives, and other people's lives. You know, like I would never pray for money or anything like that. I would just say, put me in a position where I can help people in it. And lo and behold, that's what God's done. You know, and now I'm changing lives, and it feels good. Like it feels good when people come to me and say, "Right, Pac, you changed my life." You know, bro, I ain't gonna do what I was doing before anymore. You know, it's so rewarding. Setbacks I've had whilst trying to transition, I mean, you know, like when you leave the roads, you know, a lot of people never really feel like you left completely. So a lot of them will try to draw me back in and say, yeah, Pac, I've got this going on, or you know, I've got that going on. When I was growing up, we had youth clubs. We had things to keep people productive. Like I was in a basketball club. I went from there to an athletics club. You know, like when you're doing that kind of stuff, you can't be on the street committing crime. You know, so what I would say to them is you know, if you feel like music's a bad avenue, then give the youth something else to do. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm giving them something to do. I'm spending my own money, no funding, no government backing, you know, like I'm just doing it and it's rewarding. Yeah, what I want for the young G's nowadays, you know, or for any young G's trying to leave a gang and trying to get into, you know, the media industry, I would say, you know, try and contact people that you look up to, you know, like be an apprentice, even if it's for free, get the experience, get on board, work with your favorite artists, you know, and see if you like it. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, when I was getting that small money on the roads, I thought it was peas, you know, because it was fast money, cash in hand. But you see legit money, it's sweet. It's sweet. You don't get no headache from nobody, you know. No one can tell you nothing. You work hard and you play hard. That's it. Bottom line, you know. So I would say, yeah. Stay focused, work hard, be resilient, be consistent. Don't take no for an answer, and ask questions. My turning point that made me hop off the roads and stick to production. I mean, like, there wasn't a mad experience that I had, to me personally, you know, but I think it was more of a feeling, you know. I mean, I remember, like, there was a period where a lot of my friends from the roads were going to jail, and there was one year that I think I went to like 3 funerals in 1 year, and I thought, nah man, this ain't life. You know, like my Oibo friends, they're in the park having picnics, playing rugby, going to barbecues, you know, like, and my hood friends are just, you know, like losing their lives, whether it's to the system, whether it's to jail, you know. And it got to a point where I used to go to, there was one cafe in Canning Town that I used to go to with Amanda every morning, you know, and you know, like we used to just call each other mad early, yo, you man, let's go cafe, let's go eat. And we'll sit down, eat breakfast, discuss business plans or whatever. And there was one day I was going through my phone, and I was looking at my contacts, like, there's no one about, everyone's in jail. And I thought, nah, you know what, I can't live like this, man, this ain't cool. I've got to switch things up, you know. So I had to snap on, you know, and change things up. That's when I thought, now, you know what, I'm gonna go legit, take production serious, take Pac-Man TV serious, you know, and change my life for the better. And I'm not gonna lie, Pac-Man TV changed my whole life, you know. Like now I'm changing lives. I'm meeting young kids and I'm helping them do the same thing.